guys, you join me here at Snowman86. We are back on Ballyspring. So our cows need a little bit of loving, a little bit of manure to be cleaned out, and we do need to feed them. We are down to 3 round bales, guys. So don't know is that going to be enough to get them through the day. So we might have to do a little bit of foraging at some stage. Our pasture is not ready, so yeah, we're going to have to keep them in for another night. So we're definitely going to have to do a little bit of foraging there, guys. Our manure pile has reduced significantly, but we still have a little bit in there. And we're going to add some now as well, guys. So we're just going to get in here, get this gate opened, clear out the shed as... Oh, a little bit left in the bucket. Clear out the shed as best as possible. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So, a little bit on today. We do need to fertilize our wheat field. That is probably amongst one of the things we do need to knock out today. Just put on the hood while we're doing a little bit of emptying. Yeah, so we do need to fertilize the wheat, and kind of on that it's going to be a little bit of a slow one. Not a whole pile going on. We'll have to try and suss out where we can come across a little bit more grass, but we'll figure that out, guys. And realistically probably need a little bit because we're going to have to carry them for at least another day. I think it's going to be April before our grass fields will be on the ready, so we'll have to figure that out. Oh, filled it fairly quickly there. We must add a straw bale as well to our cattle shed because they're running low on straw, and if we let that go, this beautiful golden brown substance that we're using to fertilize will stop being produced. So no straw, no manure. So and we have the straw bales, so we might as well use them up, get rid of them. So just making life a little bit awkward here for myself. The reason is just wanted to see, can I clean out that bit that's kind of it's between the pillars, but I think it's probably as good as we're going to get it for today. Oh, clip something there. Now the good news with this winter, guys, is we've managed to produce an abundant amount of slurry. So this year, even with the extra grass fields, I really do think we have enough slurry to cover everything. And hopefully this pile of manure will be big enough that we can get it out in our wheat fields. When all is said and done, we'll throw it out in our wheat field, and that'll give us a good base. Yeah, it should give us a good base of slurry for, or a good base of fertilizer for when we're changing over to canola. So we just close that. We'll get back to our Merlot, fancy new Merlot that is now covered in cow poo. And we'll get down here, throw in the last of the round bales, throw in a straw bale, and that should see us kind of tended to the animals a fair bit anyway. As I say, we're going to have to come across a way of more grass bales. So the only good thing is the ones we got were 7,500 litres of bale, as you can see below, which is a fair quantity of food, bigger than what we were producing square bales. So maybe we've been doing square bales wrong. Maybe we should have stuck with round. Yeah, who knows? It's one of those things. But for now, it's what we have. It's what we're going to use. So now this isn't going to be enough. This is about half a day's worth of feed we just given them. So for now, it'll do us. It'll tie us over until we find something a little bit more substantial, or till we get our own grass back in action. Such a bad mistake to make. I can't believe we made it, because all along we were looking pretty good for everything, and then just, yeah, I don't know what it was, brain fart or something. We wrapped it all instead of keeping some back. We just wrapped it all, guys, and yeah, terrible mistake. Oh, we don't want that fella. Perfect. So Morlo has a beautiful tight turning circle, which is nice, and should be able to. No, that's the wrong button. So we need to flick to there and just extend in, something like that. Not quite there yet. And if we go back now, hopefully that hits that. Perfect. And we've straw gone in. It's tight on the old shed there, but we'll just back in for now. And that'll do us for now, guys. So if we just run quickly over to the animals, we should see 22 odd thousand litres, maybe 25, is it? No, 26. They require 44,000 litres a day. So yeah, we're just about over halfway in the feeding, and straws up to 8,400 litres. So we're doing okay. As you can see, the slurry, guys, is nearly on 350,000 litres. It's some amount of slurry, so we're not going to run out for any time soon. Missed a nice bit there. But our next task on the day, guys, is going to be a little bit of fertilizing. So we're all set up over here in the far corner, ready to get to it. And this is the beast we're going using. It's a bit big, the tractor that is, for the implement on the back, but it's what we got, and it's what we're going using. So we jump in here, get fired up. We have the narrow wheels on, and now we're just going to get out here into the field, and we'll get this done, guys. So it is important. We want to produce the most amount of wheat we can. So that being said, we'll probably go external for this, and we'll just drive along here, set up our sprayer, and away we go, guys. So probably throw up the HUD, and you can see we are turning it a nice dark shade of green, which is exactly what we want. Should have enough fertilizer, but now looking at the way it's using it, we probably don't. So we might have to run away and get a bag of fertilizer as well. So it really is a bit of a scrappy start to this year's farming. Not being the most ideal anyway, definitely. We've kind of dropped the ball on the grass definitely for the cows, and we're kind of dropping the ball here a little bit with just think, well, we're not really, but look, we can get another bag of fertilizer. It won't break us. But look, it's been an interesting start to the year, and we'll just have to improve it. Obviously we won't be selling as much silage this year because we'll have to build back up our stockpile of 100 odd bales that we have. We want that going into definitely into next winter. Although saying that, we probably will be still selling probably 2.5 loads of silage, I'd imagine. We tend to produce a fair bit of grass, so if we can keep that track up, we should be doing okay. So the interesting part here now is, where do we turn? Somewhere probably there is good. It's not bad. We're a little bit overlappy, but we'll slowly drift out across here, and that should fix that. So you can see wheat here is taking quite a bit of fertilizer, and we're actually going to be stuck for a bag, so we might end up, I don't know, will they deliver one bag to us, but it could be one of those things we might have to buy quite a few bags, guys, just to justify what we're going to be at here next, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't think we're going to have enough. Swallowing quite a bit. If I known that, we should have probably picked up, yeah, we should have picked up 2 or 3 bags, but look, we didn't. Another issue, we could scrape around, see what's in the yard, but we've no liquid fertilizer, so that'll be a bit of a bust. What we'll do now, and this is not the most ideal thing to do, we're just going to drive randomly around the field, get to this corner, because it's kind of going to cause me a problem down the line, and we're just going to whip in here, something like that. Cut out here should give me enough then of a turning space. It's good enough. So we shouldn't be doing it this way, that's for sure. Continuing our fantastic start to the year's farming, I think, by doing it that way. But yeah, we'd probably do. Might actually be close. Might have enough, but I doubt it. I would have to see. Maybe one bag was enough. Oh, it's looking dodgy down here though. Shut that down here. We might just about get away with this, guys. We've missed a little bit, but we're not overly concerned about that. The main thing for me is if we got 99% of the field, I'd be quite happy, and I think we're going to do quite well here on that. I think we're going to get away with it, guys, and that will be our wheat sorted for the year. I don't think we've any more reasons to come back into this field. Bar maybe, no, I don't think we've anything. I think the next time we'll be in this field is when we're harvesting the wheat. So that is a good thing. Handy to get it done. Now the one thing we do need to keep an eye on as well is our grass fields. I think it's every 6th harvest or cut you'll have to go back to resample the soil. So some of our grass fields are, I know we did one last year I think, but there's definitely probably another one or two due it. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it, and when it crops up, make sure that we attach our soil sampler that we now own, and we'll have to make sure we get out and get it done, guys. So we'll park this tractor in front of the workshop because we're going to put back on the standard wheels, and yeah, we're probably going to have to make a few phone calls in the meantime as well and see can we find some bales. So we'll just abandon this here for now, and we'll get cracking on the changing wheels. We'll make a few phone calls, and all going well, guys, we will find a few more grass bales for sale, and we'll go pick them up. See you in a second. So it's a couple of hours later, guys, and we are on the road. We've managed to pick up some square grass bales at another local farmer in the kind of opposite direction. Well, I say the opposite direction as I'm going to now come out here and swing the exact same way, but he is operating out the back of where we purchased the field. Oof, clipping ditches still. So what we are going to do is strike down that way, guys. He has 16 bales for us, so we picked that up at a pretty penny of, it was about 78,000 in around that mark. So we've again taken another hit financially, which is not ideal, but thankfully the cows are churning up pretty good milk. They're making a good quantity of milk, so we're doing okay in that regard. I think it's up here I want to go. Something tells me it's not. Did I miss my turn? I think I actually did, guys. So. We are now going to just, yeah, cruise into this man's field. Pay no attention. Could I have went up that way and out the back? Ooh, very possibly, but I don't know how I missed my turn. I think I missed my turn. Let me pull up the map here a second before I embarrass myself. It's bad when we don't know where we're meant to be going. Yes, I did miss my turn, so we should have turned back there. And that would have taken us up there and around the back of our farm. I knew it, I just missed that turn completely, guys. So yeah, we'll strike back this way and we'll attempt that once more. But yeah, we've 16 grass bales, so we're going to pick them up. I'm hoping now, guys, really am hoping that that will see us through. Yeah, if it doesn't, should hopefully cover roughly 2 days feeding, which is what we're going to be short to get us to April, which is when I hope my grass turns to kind of matured and ready to go, and then we can get our cows straight out in pastures, and then the pressure will be on us then again to start the first cut of the season. They'll be amongst us fairly quickly, I will imagine we won't be wrapping any of it. We'll be cutting it and baling it and keeping it. Um, so we'll have to sort that out. So we'll have a bit to do still. But I think we're in a good place with our grass fields. We did manage not to mess that up, which is fantastic. So yeah, we just have to kind of get on top of the rest of it. But as I say, once we sort out all this, I think we'll probably be back next day with a little bit of first cut, all going well. We want to keep going around the corner here, and the farm should, there it is, come into view, I was just going to say. So he's actually not that far away again. We're getting very lucky that these are locals and we have a good reputation with them and they don't mind helping out. So just gotta find our location in here now somewhere. I think it's around the back. Oh, we might have to go this way. This is a nice little setup. Nice big slurry pit. Can we get in here? We can. Little bucket at the back there. Ooh, pigs. Interesting. And here's our grass bale. So now there, the next challenge begins. How do we back in here? And the answer is not that angle. So we'll swing out this way. Hopefully there's an old spot. Oh, I should have came in that way, shouldn't I? You'd always be learning, guys. We will attempt to swing it here into his crane silo. Not ideal. Oh, don't hit anything. Oh, tight old spot. So whip forward here. Hopefully make this turn. And that should give us the right angle now to get right back in here and just collect all these bales. Just should work. Isn't going to work. Not sure what's not working. Let me get up my thing. There we go. So it's going to do that. We then want to do this. Slide them all back in. Must not have reset it properly last time. Something like that. If I just hit unload, huh, that kind of works. I think we're in a good place. Unload bales here. That'll do. Reset, and then, oh my god, oh my god, it did not like that. Did we get them all? We are short a bale. Where did that go? Oh, it's over here. So we will get it back over. Just do a little bit of that. Hopefully drop that there. There are 16 on the trailer. Happy days. And I cannot get into my tractor because I left that on. So we will jump in here and away we go. Did I turn it off? Nope, I did now. So nice little yard. You can see some livestock in there. Nicely done. That's a big bull. So we will get ourselves back to our farm, guys, and we will, yeah, we'll get back, get it unloaded, feed the rest of the animals what we need, and we'll probably call it a day there. But as I say, all going well, next time around we'll be back, guys. It'll be our time to get first cut in, and hopefully we can start kind of building back that stockpile of bales. We'll get it pretty quickly, I reckon we will. We produce roughly 70 odd bales each cut, so it should be no issue to build it back up. But yeah, all going well. We won't let ourselves into any more silly little issues like that going forward, because yeah, this is costing us an arm and a leg, and there was no need for it. We've definitely spent the bones of maybe 12,000 now, I think, on bales, and yeah, it's just be nice to have that money in the bank instead of having to spend it. So yeah, we won't make that mistake again. Anyway, I'll stop waffling. We'll get back to the farm, guys, and yeah, we'll just pull in straight into the cow area and we will unload it. And we are back at the farm, guys. So jump in here quickly, get a couple of bales fed into our cows, and whatever we've left we'll throw in the shed. But really has been, oh, wrong way, really has been one of those ones where we're just trying to, I won't say fix mistakes, but that's exactly what we're doing, fixing the yeah, the mistakes. That's the only word we can use. It, we can't call it anything else. Just fixing our mistakes from the winter or the previous autumn time, I suppose. So we only need to pick two here, so we'll just try and pick two. And again, love this Merlot's turning circle. It is unbelievable. So hopefully we can drop them off there. Nicely done. And should we be able to? I think we will. Concentration level just goes up so much when we're handling bales. I won't say it's panic stations, but definitely takes a lot of thinking. I think that should be good enough. Now we should be able to boom these up over our trailer. And if I swing this way, oh, still catching trailer. End up knocking all of them off the trailer next. That'll be a fantastic effort. So that was 24,000 litres. 26,000 litres we've just fed. So we'll probably throw another 3 in, and that should see us through then. Definitely through the day, and it should, what we've left should see us hopefully sort out feeding for at least into start of April, which is what we want. So just chuck these in here, and that is us, guys. So I think we'll leave it here. We are going to attempt to stack these in the shed, but sure, now the seasickness for me reversing forwards and backwards will be enough. So we'll call it here. But as always, guys, I appreciate everybody who watches and enjoys the episodes and leaves the likes and subscribes. All of it, thank you very much, guys. It really does mean a lot. And this is not going to work out that well for me. But until next time, we'll see you all again, guys. And as always, take care of yourselves. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a stacked pile of bales here. See you soon.